Hi y'all, this is Addie and I am with American Financial and I am a loan officer here in San Diego all the way throughout California. I'm bringing Rebecca Ritchie back today to talk real estate and family law, and welcome back.
Thank you.
And we want to talk about, I really had the question on nesting. What is nesting? Like, is nesting when two people are going through a divorce, how do the kids divided, how's the house divided? The word is nesting now, so not back in the day, but now it's nesting. So what would you say? Can you explain it?
Sure. So nesting is all about keeping the kids in your marital home for as long as possible. So what happens is one of the parents moves out at a time. So mom may move out for a week and then come back, and dad may move out for the next week.
Okay.
And so the kids get to stay in the home, they get to have their normal routine, and the parents agree they might rent a one bedroom for that purpose of where they stay for a week, and then they share that one bedroom.
Oh.
Or maybe they have family, right? And so someone goes and stays with their parents or a friend during the week where they're not in the house nesting with the children. This is a good temporary solution. Divorces can be long. The average length of divorce in San Diego is about 2 years.
Really?
Yeah. So it's
Just
not
for the
a quick and
fighting
fast
of it all.
process.
And do you see that mainly when people have kids?
Yeah, kids and property.
Property, yeah.
Yeah, so when there are things to discuss and decide how they're going to be divided, I mean, children are obviously the most important, but secondarily is financially, how are you going to get through the next however many years with your children?
Yeah, because both of you guys are paying on that mortgage. And now what do you do? Now you're paying a rent somewhere, and then there's still the mortgage, and then there's the kids.
And every time you take two incomes in one house and split them into two houses, there's always less money to go around.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's a great temporary solution. It doesn't have to be 1 week on, 1 week off. I mean, depending on your work schedules, you may alternate like weekends and different days during the week. But the idea is that you keep the consistent schedule with the children, and the parents are the ones moving around. So again, you can imagine that this is not a long-term solution, but
it sounds good, but then it gets kind of wearing.
Yeah, and eventually someone's gonna have to decide.
And do you help them figure that out? Do you help them figure that schedule out? And do you see kind of all different kinds of schedules?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, a lot of times custody is centered around what your other obligations are. And then you kind of fit the kids into those obligations. So, for example, work or school or whatever you're in and going through, you got to handle yourself. You got to, that self-care during divorce is very important. And then you fit the kids into that schedule, and you work that out between your other spouse too. I mean, I actually had flight attendants that used to have opposite schedules. So when one was in town, the other one was out flying, and vice versa. And so
that worked.
They never had to see each other.
They didn't even really have to even nest.
Yeah,
you have to rent something else.
No, yeah, they were on the road.
Yeah.
So
I think
that's a perfect scenario.
Yeah, because you really want to do what's best for the kids, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's hard because your emotions are running wild, and like emotions take 2 years then. Right? That's why they take so long?
Yes, the higher the emotions, the longer usually the process takes to split everything. But it's very common for that to happen.
Okay. So if you guys have any questions and you want to get a hold of Rebecca, get a hold of her. What is your email?
It's just Rebecca@cbislawgroup.com.
Perfect. Yeah, get a hold of her. She's great. And I feel like you can take it from square one all the way through.
Absolutely.
So at least you can not be the emotional one.
Yes.
I'm sure it's hard, but kind of go through the whole system with them.
Yes, I can walk them through every step of the process.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys, and we will have hopefully Rebecca back one day, but if you have any questions, let us know, and we will talk to you later. Thanks.
Thank you.